up around 81. And tonight, look for mostly cloudy skies, overnight lows in the low 60s. Showers and thunderstorms expected for your Wednesday. Highs in the afternoon up around 79.
Alrighty, welcome everybody to the Pike County Baseball Game of the Week presented by Valley View Health Center. Tonight, the Waverly Tigers take on the Circleville Tigers. So 2 Tigers in action. We are coming to you live from VA Memorial Stadium. Beautiful VA Memorial Stadium here
Absolutely.
in Chillicothe, Ohio. And it is a beautiful evening here in Chillicothe. And finally, fellas, we're able to call some baseball. It feels like it's been about a month since we called our last game.
It probably has been.
March, I believe. So sitting beside me is Rockin' Raj. And joining us for his broadcast debut, young Mr. Jake Schrader. Say hello, Jake.
How we doing, guys?
And to my left is the one and only, the madman, Mike Davis.
The madman is struggling today, trying to get everything connected in a new environment for this game, but we are going to bring it to you. We are live on 100.1 WXZQ. We're also over on Total Media Radio on YouTube and Main Street TV on Facebook. And again, fellas, it's been quite a while since we were able to call a game with what seems like 3 solid weeks of just nothing but rain. But here we are tonight. Your Waverly Tigers, they are 7-5 overall, 2 wins, 3 losses over in SOC 3 play. And last night, Jake, and you know a little bit about this, they beat South Webster 12-9.
Yep, I have. They went down to South Webster last night and got a good SOC 3 win. Ben Nichols had a really big game. I know he went, I believe, 3 for 5 with 6 RBIs and a home run. Right? Am I wrong?
A 2-bagger home run, according to the one and only T-Fred, who was able to provide us with some of the stats. Big win. That'd have been a good game to call. Love to see one go off the reservation, so to speak. And here we go. We are getting ready. So leading off for your Waverly Tigers, number 34. What's his first name? Smith.
Creed Smith.
Creed Smith. On the mound for Circleville. They didn't give us the pitcher, did they?
Yeah, it should be number 12, Foster, is what it looks like.
First pitch of the ball game
is a strike.
Strike.
Wouldn't be too surprised if we saw Smith bunt here.
I'm a fan of that. Laying down the small ball that gets you on base. Right, a drive right into the gap, just above the shortstop. Smith reaches with a single.
That was a nice, solid hit right there, guys.
LT Jordan, number 23, the shortstop, is kind of number one. I'm sorry, number 23 was there getting the bat. He steps up to the plate. Runner on first. Jordan, he sets. Here comes the pitch. And looks like Jordan's going to lay down a bunt. And here's a steal. Runner goes down, and he's in time. Stolen base for Smith.
He's quick, and that's for sure.
That's why he's in the leadoff spot.
Yes, sir.
He made it no problem.
Pitch was a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Jordan checks the runner. Here comes a pitch. Just a bit outside. Ball 2. 2-0 is your count. Top of the first here. LT Jordan, number 1. Batting in the 2-hole. Pitcher sets. Here's the pitch. Another one outside. Ball 3. Got a hitter's count here.
Yeah.
Guys. Do you think he's got the green light to swing on this one?
I think LT has the green light to swing here. I really do. Very solid, consistent hitter.
Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway. Strike 1.
Seems I was wrong.
3-1 is the count. Runner still on second. Has a nice lead at second. They're really not trying to hold him on. There they go. Here comes the pitch. Right to the pitcher. Looks to first. Bobbles the ball. Is it in time?
I think
They got him.
That was a close one.
So a fielder's choice advances the runner. So a put out. Number 23, Jace Hurd, is up to the plate. Still top of the first, 0-0. 1 down.
I'll tell you guys, those bees, they're terrible up here.
Yeah.
One just smacked me in the back of the head.
Here comes the pitch. Looked like a curveball right in there for a strike. That was a nice pitch. 0-1 is your count. Jace Hurd is your batter. Batting in the 3-hole. Got runner at third. Here's the pitch. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-1's the count. Looks like Hunter Houck is in the on-deck circle for the Waverly Tigers. Pitcher sets. Fires it in there, and it's a wild pitch.
One's going to
And
score.
he is going to easily score from third on the wild pitch. So the Tigers are going to strike first. 1-0 is your score.
And I'll tell you what, announcing their games, and I've been at the past couple of home games, they are a lot more aggressive at the plate than they have been in the past couple of weeks.
That's what I like to see.
I'm liking it.
They're getting settled in.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
It's about that time in the season where you
Yeah.
got to start being aggressive if you want to start winning, big games, get some good playoff points, and, make
Exactly,
some
yeah.
noise.
That pitch was outside for a ball. 3-1. 1-0 is your score off that wild pitch from Circleville. So Smith gets a run. Here's the pitch. In there. Steve, right to.
I've seen Hurd get a hold of a couple before, and if he can get a hold of one, it's not going to be in the park anymore. It'll be in those trees back there.
Maybe it'll land over there on the golf course. Full count here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, nope. Steps off the mound. Calls for time. I think the runner called, or the batter called for time there.
Yes, he did.
Still top of the first. Full count. Here comes a payoff pitch. And that's high and inside. And a base on balls for Mr. Hurd. Hunter Houck to the, am I pronouncing that right, Jake? Is it Houck?
Yeah, it should be Hunter Houck, yes.
I believe so. I believe I know his parents.
Same thing with Mr. Houck. I've seen him get a hold of a couple of good pitches and taking them. I mean, he's a very good, consistent hitter as well as a good pitcher. So I'm excited to see what this at bat holds in store.
1 out. Runner on first. Here comes the pitch. And another wild pitch.
Wild pitch.
They're holding up the runner, though.
Looked like it hit him in the foot. Now, could be wrong, and I don't know what they're going to call here, but
Well, they're going to talk about it.
Interference or I don't know.
They're definitely holding the runner over at first. Yeah.
So wonder why they held him at first.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Did he swing? Maybe it fouled off the bat and we just didn't hear it.
Possibly, but it almost looked like it hit off the ground, but I'm not for sure.
We got a strike call.
Huh.
So 0-1
Must have
is
hit
your
off the
count. Here's a pitch and another one way outside. Runner goes, gets down, and another stolen base for the Waverly Tigers. Jace Hurd takes second.
He was in there easy.
Kind of an errant throw by the catcher.
Yeah.
It almost was like they were expecting that, and we got a mound visit here.
Early.
So let's go ahead and run through our list of sponsors, guys. You're listening to the Valley View Health Center Pike County Baseball Game of the Week, brought to you by Quick Stop Lube and Tire of Piketon, Tim Haddle Trucking, Duds and Suds Laundromat of Piketon, Snazzy Prince LLC, Long's Retreat Family Resort in Latham, and Valley View Health Center. Right here on 100.1 WXZQ and streaming live across the World Wide Web on Total Media, your home for Pike County sports. All right, guys, they've trying to settle the pitcher down, and give me that pitcher's name again for
Number 12, Foster.
Foster, the pitcher.
And he has thrown 15 pitches so far.
15 pitches. 2 balls. Oh, they've changed the scoring here. I don't know what's going on.
Another wild pitch.
So that'll be 3 balls. The runner advances over to third.
They've already got action in the bullpen.
Already. That's what I was about to say. This is early action.
Get to your starter, get him early, man. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Still 1-0, top of the first. 1 out. Foster's at the mound. Hunter Houck is at the plate. Here's your pitch. He settled down on that one. Looked a little bit sort of a breaking ball. But Hunter Houck will reach on a base on balls. So runners at the corners, 1 out. 1-0 is your score. The Waverly Tigers are up over the Circleville Tigers. Here on 100.1 WXZQ, coming to the plate, Mr. Ben Nichols had that big 2-run shot last night against South Webster. 6 RBIs for that young man.
Over the fence, guys.
Pitcher gets set. Runners at the corners. Here comes the pitch. Runner goes. And they're just going to hold him, or hold it, let him advance and take second.
That was a good idea there by the catcher because I'm pretty sure if he would have,
Yeah.
Hurd's definitely home if he throws that ball.
Yeah,
No doubt. He's fast enough to where he's just there in about 2 seconds maybe.
Another mound visit. Trying to calm Mr. Foster down. 1-0 is your count. So what do you say to your pitcher in this situation? Just calm down,
Yeah.
throw strikes, let us do the work.
I think I might tell him that everything's going to be okay, you know.
I'd just say, calm down, buddy. Calm down. You've got this.
You got to give him some confidence in this situation.
Oh, absolutely. Ben Nichols up to the plate. 1-0's the count. Fires it in there. That one is going to be a strike.
That was pretty close inside.
That was a good pitch. I saw a little movement on that pitch. 1-1. Runners at second and third. Still only one out. And a foul tip.
Got a piece of it.
He's got the timing down now, right? Throw me a strike. That's what he says. Throw me a strike, and I'm putting it to the golf course. Get a hole in one over on hole number 3.
I'll get pretty hyped up if I see that happen. I'm not going to lie.
Ooh, over his head.
That was close.
Close is an understatement.
2-2.
And he did not even blink an eye on that one. He just,
No, duck and cover.
yeah.
I think he was going to take one for the team there to load the bases.
And he calls time.
Batter calls for time. In the on-deck circle, is that Quentin Hurd?
Yeah, number 6, Quentin Hurd.
He is a senior, junior?
Yeah, he's a
Senior.
He's also the first baseman.
And he loads the bases with,
Looks
nope,
like
that was not.
yeah, 3-1, I think.
3-2 is your
3-2.
count.
Oh, full count. All right.
So we got a full count here. Runners at second and third. 1 out. This is the payoff pitch for Mr. Foster. High, ball 4.
He knew it
Walking.
too.
Bases loaded.
They're definitely getting into the pitcher's head here, I think, and they
Yes,
know
they
that
are.
he's having a difficult time throwing strikes. So, I mean, just kind of sit back and pick your pitch here.
If I'm Circleville, I'm just trying my best to get this guy out of this inning.
3 walks this inning. Foster sets and deals.
There's
Maybe a
strike.
generous strike call.
A little bit of a break, but
Here we go.
Another strike. So Mr. Quentin Hurd is down 0-2 early here at this at bat. And I'm going to bet he's going to go right at him as Hurd takes a timeout.
oh yeah.
0-2. The bases are juiced. Pitch is in there. Called. Strike 3. So a backwards K for Mr. Foster.
He just stood
2 down.
there, never took a swing at all.
He just watched it go.
Yeah.
Jamison Morton coming to the plate, number 13. I believe he's going to be our starting pitcher tonight, fellas.
Sir, we haven't seen him on the mound yet, but yeah.
2 down, top of the first. High and inside, ball 1. One and 0. Here's a pitch. He thought about it. Check swing. They're
Got
going to
him.
call it a strike. Generous strike call on that one,
Yeah.
in my opinion, fellas. 1-1. Bases are loaded. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. If Circleville can limit the damage to only 1 run in this inning, that is definitely a victory.
That's a big plus for them. Big plus.
I feel like their pitcher's really settled down here.
Yeah.
He's starting to find his groove.
Here's a pitch. High. Ball 2. So we're even here, 2-2. Still top of the first. 2 down, 1-0 is your score. Here's a pitch. Another high one. And we're full. What's our pitch count so far, Raj? Foster sets. Gets the pitch he wants. Full count.
31 pitches.
Here's a pitch. Swing! Fouled right back to us. So Jamison Morton stays alive in this at-bat.
32 pitches in the first inning, guys. That's a lot of pitches.
That is a lot.
I think if I'm Waverly right here, I'm telling Morton to kind of, right now with 2 outs, get it on the ground and let's score another time before we get out of this inning.
Here's a pitch and a deep drive.
Good shot.
Right into the gap, and it's
about
almost to the wall, and
It's
it's
clear the bases.
like a seesaw. Jamison Morton, he's going to get a double easy. Nichols goes to the plate, and he is in there. A 3-run double for Jamison Morton.
Wow.
Cleared the bases.
What a first inning.
Yeah. And that's only the 3rd hit by the Waverly Tigers.
So a stand-up double for Jamison Morton clears the bases. 4-0 is your score. Armstrong coming to the plate. Got another visit by the coach.
That's
I
gonna be
believe
it.
that's going to be it for that young man. So while we change pitchers, let's go ahead and patronize our fine sponsors here on 100.1 at WXZQ. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to the... All righty, welcome back. New pitcher for the Circleville Tigers is number 6. Did they not provide us with?
That might be on me. It's probably on the card they gave us.
Let me look and see.
It's on Raj.
No.
No, that's my fault. That's on me. That's on me.
Northam. I think that's how you pronounce that.
Yeah, that's must be Northam. Yeah. Okay. Well,
New pitcher in the ball game. So they got to the starter early, did the Waverly Tigers. Ran him out after about, 35, 36 pitches.
Yeah.
His day is done. I don't know if he went into the field. Can't really tell from this viewpoint.
I think he's in the dugout, Mike. I think that's where I saw him trot into.
We're going to get a break and kind of figure out what's going on as they got a new catcher. Foster is now the catcher. That's what we were waiting on. He trotted into the dugout.
Okay, yeah.
There he is.
All of that catcher's gear, so now he's going to take the position behind the dish. 4-0 is your score. New pitcher for the Tigers. What's Armstrong's first name?
Will Armstrong.
Will Armstrong, and he is a
He's
senior?
a junior.
Junior. Alrighty, new pitcher, Northam. He's locked in, it looks like. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball one. And Morton will take third. So a stolen base. Waverly is definitely striking early tonight. 1 ball, no strike count. And we got the sign from the umpire to play ball, whatever they had to decide over there at third. Jamison Morton at third. Armstrong. Strike one.
1-1. Strike.
Swinging strike. Ball two on that one. We're even here, 2-2, 4-0. Waverly with 2 hits, but they have plated 4 so far here in the top of the first. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he runs down to first. Put out complete.
3.
And that is going to do it for the first. We'll be back here on 100.1 WXZQ here in 2 minutes. Waverly up 4-0 over the Circleville Tigers. Back in 2 minutes.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View. Listening to the Valley View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits now Q100.
Alrighty, welcome back to the VA Memorial Stadium here in Chillicothe, Ohio, where the Waverly Tigers take on the Circleville Tigers. And the Tigers came out firing with 4 runs in the top of the first. Let's see if Circleville has any answer. Jamison Morton takes the mound as Smith for the Circleville Tigers leads off. Last game we called, old Morton pitched, fellas.
Yeah, against the
Yeah, I
Eagles.
believe so. First pitch, it's a strike.
0-1 is the count on Smith. Morton with the pitch. And a drive
Nice hit.
right down the third base line, right to the left fielder. And that's going to hold him up. So Circleville gets their leadoff runner aboard with a single.
Guys, that was a nice, solid hit right there.
Thornsley for Circleville is up to the plate. Here's a pitch.
Ball outside.
All outside. I've seen that pitch called different ways already. Usually right about in the same spot, so it's kind of hit or miss right there. So 1-0. Here's a pitch. Right to the third baseman. Goes to 2, to 1.
Nice.
And a 5-4-3 double play. So that runner is erased.
I'll tell you what, guys. The Waverly Tigers, that looked really good.
Beautiful
Nice,
5-4-3
yeah.
double play.
Out of all the games I've seen, this is for sure the best they've looked so far.
Ball outside.
Well, T-Fred was telling me this is going to be a tough game. Here's a pitch.
Ball
A
high.
little high.
As of right now, it seems like they're ready.
Yeah, right now, it's still bottom of the first, but it's looking good for the Waverly Tigers.
Yeah, not
Gray is your
wood.
batter for Circleville. Here comes the pitch. Going to be inside. Oh, they're going to call that a
Strike.
Call
strike.
it for him. Wow. I'd say that one was pretty generous.
I tend to agree, but we're
How's
going to
that?
take it.
We'll call it a handicap strike.
Low and outside. Ball 3. 3-1 is your count. Nobody on base. After that 5-4-3 double play by the Tigers, the Waverly Tigers. Here's your pitch. And a walk for Mr. Gray. Newgaster is how they pronounced his name. They called him Paul. We're going to call him Paul.
Paul Newgaster.
Let's call him Paul.
So Paul is up to plate number 9. First pitch is a ball. Oh. Gave him a little extra one there on the scoreboard. 2 down, bottom of the first. Here's a pitch. Swing right in the hole between the shortstop and the third baseman. Houck in left field gets it, holds him to a single. Runners at first and second. Still 2 down, bottom of the first. 2 men on. Let's see if Morton can get out of this inning. Here's a pitch. Right back to the pitcher. Put out complete.
No run scored by Circleville.
And that's going to do it for the first. The Waverly Tigers 4. The Circleville Tigers nothing here on 100.1 WXCQ. Rock and Raj has got the next inning. We'll be back here in 2.5 minutes.
Need an oil change? Stop it.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
You're listening to the Valley View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits now Q100.
First strike. First ball is a strike. Waverly Tigers at bat. Ball 2. Inside. 1-1. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Struck him out. That was a nice pitch. Now Smith comes to bat for the Waverly Tigers.
Led off with a single in the first inning. Got that inning started for the Waverly Tigers.
Let's see if he can do it again.
Old Dave with the pitch. And it's hit to the shortstop. A long throw across the field. And he's
Got him
safe. What hustle by Smith. That was a long throw, guys. But great hustle there by Smith.
Great hustle by both.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
play. That was a little blooper there to that shortstop, so he definitely had to charge up to get it.
So Jordan up to bat for the Waverly Tigers.
He was thrown out at first last time, but advanced Smith to third.
Yeah. First pitch. Strike.
Wow. That one was still inside. He's giving him.
Yeah, it was definitely inside. Strike 1. Old Dave looks at the runner. Now he steps off the mound.
Thought about pickoff play there.
Yeah.
Definitely got it. Got him back. Got Smith back.
I'm not trying to pick Smith off. I think he's going to take it off the other way.
Dave to the plate, and it's a foul ball. We got a little crowd here this evening, guys.
They keep filing in.
Yeah. And there's the pitch. A nice shot.
Right between the hands of the second baseman. And that should
And
be
the
extra
ball
base.
is running, going to the wall.
He's going to go 3.
One scores. He's going to
try
go
it.
for inside. No, they're going to hold him
no.
up.
That was a wow.
I'll tell you what, guys. It would have been close at the plate. It would have been close. But they decided to hold him up.
Well, the catcher had to dive to stop the ball.
So that's 5-0, Waverly Tigers.
Still, nonetheless, a great standing triple for LTD.
Yeah.
Hurd was walked at his last at-bat, so we'll see what he can do here.
Hurd at the bat. First pitch, low, ball 1. Old Dave's going right back into his routine.
Old Dave.
Pitch.
That was outside.
I started calling it a ball, but
Jim
I
calls it a strike.
The scoreboard, now they figured it. Okay,
Yeah.
they got it.
1-1.
The scorekeepers, the official scorekeepers thought the same thing on
Yeah.
that one, fellas.
1-1. Pitch to the plate. Strike.
They were gonna.
This
Strike
guy's
at the
strike
knees.
zone is all
Yeah,
over the place.
It's all over the
It's
place.
interesting.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the second. There's a pitch. High. 2-2.
There was almost a gasp here in the stadium on that pitch because you just didn't know, was he going to call that a strike or what?
Madman, you got that exactly right.
Counts even.
Here's a pitch.
Oh!
Holy
Oh, whoa.
cow.
He calls strike 3 looking.
Wow. Okay. That's how we're doing it today, I guess.
You know, I think Ray Charles would have seen that one different.
Yeah. 2 down. Top of the second.
I think these bees are trying to attack me over here.
I think they are too.
A swing and a miss. Strike one.
They must be friends with the ump.
Hunter Houck up to the plate.
Hunter steps back in. Old Dave with the release.
Oh, and that
it's in
should
the
have got
dirt.
him. Did that hit him?
Man,
It hit the ground, then bounced up
Hit him
and
on
hit
the
him.
bow. Okay.
yeah, I don't know the rule on that one.
So 1-1. Way outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Hold that one a ball.
I'm shocked.
I don't know.
Catcher had to dive for it,
Yeah,
left side. Pitch to the plate. Nice hit right up the middle. And that'll
One
score
run will
another.
score.
Waverly Tigers 6-0.
Hunter
Early.
Houck is an on-base machine.
He is. He's very, very consistent. I'd like to see what his batting average is,
Yeah.
actually. I'm interested now.
Nichols at the plate for the Waverly Tigers. Old Dave, he's ready to send the pitch in. Looks at the runner on first.
375 is his batting average right now.
And there's a
There
pitch.
it is.
There's a high fly ball, and it's caught by the second baseman. So that'll do it for the Waverly Tigers, but they pick up another run, 6-0. We'll be right back. A short break.
Looking for custom apparel that stands out? Check out Snazzy Prints LLC, your one-stop. Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits now Q100.
Welcome back, everyone. Here it's 6-0 Waverly Tigers over Circleville. First pitch is a long shot, center field, and it's caught.
That was Bigham.
Yeah, Bigham, he took a shot. The Waverly Tiger, he was right there, center field.
Right in the lap of Smith.
He didn't have to move much either. I mean, the ball was hit
Oh,
practically
yeah,
right
it was
to
right
him.
to him.
Yeah.
He was set up and ready.
First pitch, ball inside.
Ooh, huh.
I don't know.
Bottom of the second. There's a shot. And nice play there by, who's that out there?
That's number 7, Lane Bear, the right fielder. I believe.
That's what we
Yeah,
got, yep.
we're good, yeah. Another fly out for the Circleville Tigers.
Good old F9. Two down here in the bottom of the second.
Ball outside.
Ball gets away, but doesn't matter. Nobody's on base.
6-0. Waverly over Circleville. Bottom of the second. Ball 2. Inside. Little high. Foul ball. 2 balls and a strike.
I believe that ball almost hit the clubhouse over on the golf course.
It headed that way.
Off the reservation. Oh, there we go. Deep drive into center field.
Center field. He's right there. Oh. Nice
He's got
play.
it.
3 up, 3 down.
So a very pitch-efficient inning for Morton. 3 up, 3 down
Yeah.
here on 100.1 WXCQ. We'll be back with the top of the third here in a couple minutes.
Need an oil change? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire.
Expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today. You're listening to the Valley View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits now Q100.
And welcome back, top of the third.
Q Hurd up the bat.
And going to give us the play-by-play for the third inning is Jake from around the lake. Take it away, Jake.
Quentin Hurd up the bat right now. 2 pitches in. He's going to be at 2-0, 2 balls, no strikes. Last time up the bat for Quentin, he struck out, so let's see if he can pull himself out of that.
Struck out looking his last time at bat.
Yeah, no swings.
But there's a big swing.
All right, well, there's his first strike
The whiff.
of the at-bat. Northam on the mound. He's trying to figure himself out right now. He winds up. Deals to Hurd. Make sure, yeah, okay, 3-1. Make sure he's calling a ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't ever want to
Exactly.
assume
You do
right
not
now.
know. This guy is sporadic. Quentin Hurd sets up. Winds the pitch.
Fouls it off.
Little check swing off the bat. Almost went into the dugout of the other Tigers. 6-0's your score. Waverly ahead. Full count. Quentin Hurd still up the bat. Northam deals. High.
When
gives her the walk.
I'll tell you what, guys, when he stood up and moved his arm, like, no, you're not. You're
I was
not,
like,
you're not
are
gonna
you
call
really
it.
gonna
Yeah.
give him a strike right now? I was
Right.
thinking like if he's gonna be generous. Number 13, Jamison Morton, stepping up to the plate.
Jamison had that big base clearing
big-
double.
First pitch is in for a ball. I mean, shoot. He's played 1 inning and has 3 RBIs. No runs scored on him as a pitcher. He's having a pretty good day as of right now. Little outside for ball 2. 2-0's your count. Northam still at the mound. Old Dave, as Raj would call him.
Yeah, old Dave.
Northam winds, deals. Man,
What?
they gave him a strike.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was the exact same pitch that he just threw, but I mean, hey, it's his diamond and we're living in it, I guess. Northam deals.
Runner goes.
Oh, they got
Got
it.
him at second.
Yeah, nice throw.
Out by a mile.
Very nice.
That
throw.
was Foster throwing him out at second.
Yeah.
The ex-pitcher in the first inning. Morton still up the bat. 2-2's your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's very inside. I hope he calls that. Yeah, okay. 3 full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Northam's trying to find a rhythm here. Morton
Nice.
connects for a high fly ball into left. And that is
Oh.
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
So that's a standing double for Jamison Morton. As of right now, they're still chucking it around the field.
Right there, if he'd have been ready when they done that, he should have ran to third base. He'd have got there.
Oh, for sure. Safe plays by the Tigers.
You didn't expect him to drop that. I'm
No.
not sure if they're going to call
I
that.
thought that's got to be an error,
It-
right?
it's got to
They-
be.
They've called it an error. The official score has got
Yeah.
it as an
Yeah.
error. I'm
Okay.
going to give him the double, though.
Yeah. Will Armstrong, the catcher, up to bat, number 4. Last at bat, he got thrown out, I believe, at first to end the first inning. We'll see what he can do here.
Strike.
Top of the third. 6-0.
0-1. Fouled off the tip of the bat. That was more up to the barrel, but fouled off, so he's 0-2. He's going to have to fight his way out of this one. Northam staring him down, winds. Deals. Again, another foul ball. Still 0-2.
Way to stay alive. Way to stay alive.
Yeah, he's got a good batting up. He really does.
Yeah, he's I know him. He's played a lot of baseball growing up. Actually, I mean, I feel like every summer he's gone and not with us at football too much. But
His on-base percentage is .325. 182 is his batting average.
that is solid. 0-2, still your count. Armstrong at bat.
Nice.
Another
What?
one off the bat, high to first base.
And he
That's-
catches it.
Good old fly out to first. Number 7, Lane Bear stepping up to the plate. Last time he struck out.
Lane's batting average is a .316. He's got a .409 on-base percentage, and his slugging percentage is .316.
He's on fire.
Yeah, solid for sure. Looks at Morton. Deals. Inside for ball 1. I would not be surprised if Morton makes it to third here soon. The pitch is in for a ball, so 2-0 is your count. Top of the third.
I think, yeah, Morton, look at him. He's really trying to disrupt that catcher.
He
A
wants
lot of
to
movement.
go. Northam deals
Right to the pitcher.
off to the end of the barrel.
Whoa! They
Oh,
got
called
him.
Got him.
They called him
Oh.
out. Man,
That was close.
that was really close. Woo!
And a very efficient inning for Circleville.
Old Dave.
Still 6-0. We'll be back here on 100.1 about a minute and a half.
Looking for custom apparel that stands out? Check out Snazzy Prints Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits now Q100.
Alrighty, welcome back. Bottom of the third. Waverly still with the 6-0 lead. Jamison Morton still out on the mound. Jake from around the lake has got the call for the bottom of the third as well. And Jake, I'm looking at some of the stats. You know, Jamison, is he a regular in the rotation?
Yeah, I think he is. He's kind of all over the place in the field. I've seen him at third. I've seen him in the outfield. I've seen him pitching. I've seen him at second before, too. I mean, he's usually a regular between him, Hurd, Quentin Hurd, that is, and Malone. Usually they're three that pitch a lot. But, yeah, I mean, I believe.
Yeah, Malone, he's their big one, or, their big pitcher. 7 games, a 1.73 ERA.
Yeah.
JMO here's got his ERA is 1.40. 7 strikeouts. Generally goes about 5 innings, so he's very pitch efficient today.
Second pitch in for a second strike. First strike was fouled off the bat for looks to be number 5 Cassidy, who was up to bat for the Tigers. Next pitch is in for another strikeout for Morton.
Did he swing or was he looking?
No, he was looking.
Got him looking. I wasn't looking myself.
Took 3 pitches, and he's out of there.
So both games that we've called so far this season, Jamison Morton has been the pitcher, and he is just he's very solid.
He can find the strike zone, Mike, and I think that's the best thing that's what he's best at. Number 1 Smith batting for the Tigers. Morton deals for a tip foul. So your count's 0-1, 0 balls, a strike. Morton's going to wind up, deal, outside low for ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Morton seems to have had a good day so far. I mean,
yeah, so far he has.
Well, that sounded good.
That sounded good, but I think it was a little high. So it's going to be ball 2, 2-1 is your count in the bottom of the third. Man, that one sounded good too, but I think it was also a little high.
He's throwing them hard.
A little lower, and he's giving them some money balls.
What's his pitch count, Raj, for JMO?
He's right at a walk. He's right at 25 pitches.
Very, very, very pitch efficient then.
Little outside for the walk. Number 10, Thornsley up to bat for the Circleville Tigers.
Wild pitch,
Wild
runner
pitch.
goes.
So that's a stolen base for Smith. Morton with a wild pitch. Uncharacteristic of him so far today.
Only giving up 2 walks.
It's not bad. Bottom of the third. 1-0 is your count. Morton winds, deals, off the end of the bat.
Oh, right down in
second.
that
Going to
goal.
score. Circleville is on the board. 6-1, Waverly.
That was a good hit. I mean, he
Yes,
put it
it
right
was.
over the second base bag and just right into the outfield, right where the gap is. Very nicely placed ball by Thornsley. Set up number 11 Gray pretty well. He's coming in. Last at bat, he got thrown out at first. So let's see what he has in store for us. Bottom of the third, Morton on the mound. Winds, deals. Oh,
Got
I think
him.
that got him.
flipped his elbow, it seems to be. At least that's what the ump's calling.
So Gray with a hit by pitch.
So another walk for Morton. So that puts him at 3 walks today. And Coach Knob coming out to have some words with the ump. Doesn't seem to be too. Maybe he's okay.
So what I saw on that, guys, it was like he didn't even attempt to get out of the way.
He didn't.
He just wore it.
Maybe that's what they're talking about. I'm not sure if that's something in high school baseball, but
I'm not sure on the rule there.
there had to be something that Nobby come out to talk about.
Morton deals his first pitch for an inside high ball. Catcher Will Armstrong's going to talk to him a little bit, give him some confidence, tell him he's all right.
Got a nice cushion here. I mean, it's okay. Give up the run. Shutout is spoiled, but no big deal.
Right.
Now we just got to focus. We got 1 down in the inning. Focus on this batter. Don't worry about the runners.
Get him gone. Good pitch inside for a strike.
Right.
Your count's 1-1. Nungston at the mound is is how you would pronounce his name. And that's another strike right down the pipe.
That was a good pitch.
That was
There
Yes, that
movement.
was, yeah.
Looked like a changeup right down the middle.
Yeah. I saw a little movement off of it. Definitely fooled him.
2-1's your count.
In the dirt.
Good stop by Armstrong. That was big there. I mean, he didn't advance him to third. That was nice. That was a nice stop.
Good
2-2.
move by the catcher.
Yep, 2-2's your count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Morton staring him down. Deals. In there
Nice
for
big
strike
swing.
3. That was a great pitch. Number 4, Lane Adams coming up to bat. The lefty who is behind the plate for the was behind the plate for the Circleville Tigers. I don't really know where he's at now because Foster came and replaced him.
Outside.
Outside ball for the first pitch for Morton. You know, today is a great day for baseball. I thought.
Yes,
I'd
it
like to
is.
say.
It
It
is.
is beautiful right now. It was a little warm earlier, but now I think this is about prime weather.
Sun going down a little bit.
A little bit of
Yeah.
breeze. It feels good. Maybe that's just our fan up here. I'm not really too sure.
I
But
believe it's the fan.
that's the fan. 1-0. Morton deals outside for ball 2. 2-0.
I think we need a mound visit here. Calm him down.
Yeah.
Just all you got to do is try to induce a ground ball, any base. You can get the
plays
force
it
play.
3-2-1. Morton gathers, winds, deals.
Good pitch.
That was they call man.
Ball high.
And maybe we're not seeing it, but that looked great from up here.
Yeah.
The batter's kind of got some height on him, so that strike zone should be elevated just a bit.
Yeah, it looked like it came a little movement from top to bottom. Looked like
Same pitch, and he calls a strike.
there it is. Maybe it took him one. 3-1 is your count. 3 balls and a strike for Morton. 6-1. Waverly. Morton deals outside.
He loads the
Throw
bases.
He lost him.
3 ducks on the pond. Number 7, Glavern Bigham, coming up to bat. Seems to be also a lefty. This is where you want to. I think you want to. If he throws a ball right here, you want to visit JMO up on the mound and tell him
Yeah.
you're good. Just get us out of this inning.
Guys, if he clears the bases, we've got a ball game.
That is for sure. That's a good strike
Good
right there.
pitch, yeah.
Good inside. A little movement from top to bottom. Your count's 0-1 in the bottom of the third.
In the dirt.
Low at the knees. Going to set him up for a 1-1.
I almost think that if Armstrong would have caught that, he probably would have called that a strike.
Maybe. Yeah.
Good possibility, yeah.
With this guy, it's really hard to tell. Well, at Bigham's last at bat, he had a fly out to center field. That was the one that sat him right in his
Yeah.
lap. And Smith got him. 1-1 count.
Good
Deals.
swing.
Nice pitch.
Foul tip.
Sets him up for a 1-2. It's a good spot for Morton. Maybe we were wrong about the mound visit. He's doing pretty good right now.
I've been very impressed watching this young man pitch.
Yeah, he's had a good day so far. Winds, deals, off the
Nice.
bat.
Let it go foul.
Foul ball. And the count's going to stay 1-2.
That was the best outcome there. He had no
Yeah.
play on that.
No. I'll give Bigham some credit for fighting this count right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to keep their on. He's got 3 guys on base. He's trying to keep them alive. I mean, he knows that right now they're suffering for some points. Morton gathers, deals, outside for ball 2. 2-2 is the count.
Catcher was definitely setting up for a ball on that pitch, I think, just to try to get the
Just to see if he
hitters.
bite.
That and get his kind of eye movement and just get him off center a little bit, maybe.
Deals off the barrel.
And he is fighting.
That one's into the stands, I think. Yeah, that one's actually, like you said earlier, off the reservation. Some guy in a red shirt just got hit by it out there, I think. I think they owe him a hot dog.
So I wonder, in high school, do you get to keep the ball as a souvenir?
I don't know. I don't know if you want to, but, I mean, if you want to, I'm sure they wouldn't say too much. Oh, man.
That should be it. Easy base.
And he's out at first.
Got it.
Good
Nice
play by the second baseman, number 23, Jace Hurd, tossing it to his cousin, Quentin Hurd, for the out to get him out of the inning. The bottom of the third, 6-1 is your score. The Tigers of Waverly lead. And we'll be right back on 100.1.
WXCQ, 2 minutes.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and 100 WXCQ Piketon.
All righty, welcome back to VA Memorial Stadium. The Waverly Tigers up over the Circleville Tigers 6-1 here in the top of the fourth. Nordstrom is still your pitcher. And Smith right to the second baseman, put out complete.
1 pitch, 1 out.
I'll tell you what, he actually almost made it to first, as it was a light hit right to second base, but he almost made it there. I'm impressed.
Looked like we got some action over in the bullpen for the Tigers.
Circleville, that
Circleville
is.
Tigers. I'm not sure where Waverly's bullpen is
Yeah.
at this place.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Jordan up to bat. He's 1 for 2. Big triple last at bat. And an RBI. First pitch, strike one. Oh, 1 is your count. Jordan, here's a pitch. Low. And it gets away from him. 1-1. Top of 4. 1 out. 5 hits for the Waverly Tigers to Circleville's 3. Let's see if we can add to that. Pitch comes in. And a deep
Long drive.
The right fielder's back. And
What a catch.
he caught it.
What a catch.
Holy cow.
A stumbling catch by the right fielder, Thornsley, something along those lines.
Jace Hurd coming up to bat. 2 down here, top of the 4th. Jace walked in the first inning. Second at bat, struck out looking. So 0-1. 0-1 tonight. Here's the pitch. High.
Oh,
And he calls it a strike.
It's high, but they called it a strike.
2 down.
Hurd's not tall either, so I don't really know,
I argue with the TV when I'm watching the Reds play for that. The same exact thing, too. Nice. Right to the third baseman. He bobbles it. Let's see if
there.
he's got it.
He's
he can
there.
get it. And an easy single for Jace Hurd.
Nunkston leads Bryson off the bag a little bit for that one. He might have had him had it been a good ball, but hey, we'll take it, right?
We'll take it. They're going to call that an error.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be a fielding error by the third baseman. And an offline throw, too. I think they should give him the hit.
I
Yeah.
think so too. That's kind of, you see, that's the one thing I don't like about baseball that much, you know. I think he earned that hit.
Hunter Houck Up to bat. Checks his swing. Strike one. It was a strike no matter what. Runner on first. He deals. Runner goes.
High ball.
Throw down to second. And it goes into the outfield. So Hurd with a stolen base.
That was great hustle there by the center fielder to come up and get the ball so the runner would not advance to third base.
A little bit of an offline throw, so, good field awareness by the defense. And we got a runner at second. 1-1's the count. Time called. Looks
We got
like
the bullpen for Waverly's over there in the
yeah,
corner.
I see it now. The wooden structure over there. I can't tell. Number 15, Tanner Nichols, looks to be active over there. I think that's who it is. I think I could read his number. I don't have my glasses on, but
it looked like 15. Definitely, I think Morton probably done.
yeah, I mean he's
Pitch efficient, just very good.
he's had a great game so far. I mean,
As everybody's kind of looking to the dugout. What's going on?
it looked like there was a ball on the field, but I don't know how that got there. And
Number 24 for the Tigers
Devin
races out to the
McGuinn.
bullpen.
looks like I don't know what they got going on over there.
Here we go. Looks like we're ready to go. Pitcher sets, deals, swing and a miss.
Oh, I think a ball rolled out of the bullpen. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
A wild pitch in the bullpen, and they don't really have netting up there, so it kind of rolled out into the shortstop.
Just
area.
disrupted play a lot, but
So they got a player out there now to make sure.
you say that's McGuinn there?
Yeah, McGuinn.
Yeah.
D-Train out there making sure nothing rolls out.
Hunter Houck calls time. 1-2's the count. 2 down, top of the fourth. 6-1 is your score. The Waverly Tigers over the Circleville Tigers. And this has been a fun game to call, fellas.
Yes, it has been.
Been a good one so far.
Looks like old Dave's getting a little tired.
Old Dave is getting tired.
Yeah, oh
Way
yeah.
outside.
High, way outside. 2-2 is the count. Hunter Houck is a dangerous hitter.
Yeah, I'm not giving him too many pitches inside. I'm kind of just hoping that he bites on whatever I'm giving him.
Well, you don't lose anything if you send him to first.
No.
With 2 down. 2-2's the count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it off. Over into the third base stands.
Yeah, it looks like it rolled under the fence. And I think this guy in the yellow went to go get it. Oh, no, it didn't. He got
Going
it.
to give it back? No, he said, that's my ball.
Sticks it in his pocket.
Taking that one home with me. Maybe he'll autograph it for you.
2-2's the count. Hunter Houck is the batter. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it back. Hunter Houck staying alive at this AB. His stats are off the charts, and I put my stat sheet away.
A very consistent hitter.
Time called for the batter.
Hurd's trying to throw him off at second base. He's moving a lot out there.
Pitcher sets. Ready to throw. Checks the runner. Checks him again. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So that's going to do it for the top of the fourth. No runs on 1 hit. No hits. They're going to credit that an error. Here on 100.1 WXCQ. Back in 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today. Looking for custom apparel that stands out? Check out Snazzy Prints LLC, your one-stop destination for vibrant On your hometown radio station, Hits Now Q100.
All righty, bottom of 4. Waverly up 6-1 over Circleville. Jamison Morton still at the mound. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, so am I.
Looks like we got a change. Number 21, Brisker, or 23, Brisker. No, we don't. I'm just on the wrong spot in my lineup.
Brisker, that's how you say it. I could not read the lineup card to save my life.
Well, I'm going to go with what.
Oh, yeah, no,
Say
I'm going with him.
pitch.
Is a strike.
Strike. Pitcher deals in there. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's trying to get one over those trees.
Oh, yeah, he was swinging for the
He's
fence.
dipping his shoulder big time.
That was a golf swing there, too. Morton deals. Outside, ball 1. One and two's the count. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. High ball. He checked his swing. Got it back in time. 2-2. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That was a nice pitch.
Jamison Morton is dealing.
Is this old Dave at bat?
It is.
Old Dave.
First pitch, swing and a miss.
Strike. Trying to work on the digital scoreboard here, fellas. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
0-1. Here's a pitch. And a one-hopper right to the shortstop. Fires it into first, and he gets him in time. 2 down.
That was a nice field there by LT Jordan at shortstop. He really, I mean, quick off the glove to the hand to the release to Hurd there. It was nice.
Cassidy's up. Number 5 for Circleville. Struck out. Looking his last AB. Here's a pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Jamison Morton still on the mound. Outside, ball 1.
I've got him for 3, 4 strikeouts, maybe 4, maybe. I don't know.
I got 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm right then.
Right to the second baseman. Into the glove, and another pitch-efficient inning for the Waverly Tigers. So after 4, Waverly 6, Circleville 1 here on 100.1 WXCQ. Back in a minute and a half.
Tim and Pam Haddle of Tim Haddle Trucking would like to take this opportunity to wish the Eastern Eagles good luck in tonight's game. Tim Haddle Trucking specializes in hauling agricultural products such as grains, fertilizers, agricultural lime, and limestone. Call 226-2309 to employ the services of a trucking company that fits your needs. Tim Haddle Trucking, a proud sponsor of the Eastern Eagles.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today.
Need an oil change? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Need tires for your passenger vehicle, truck, or tractor? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Quick Stop Lube and Tire will also replace those worn-out brakes, struts, shocks, and more. Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Open from 8 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till noon on Saturday. Call 289-4268 or 289-4100 for Quick Stop Lube and Tire.
You're listening to the Valley View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits Now Q100.
Welcome back, everyone. Top of the fifth, 6-1, Waverly over Circleville. And Nichols steps up to the plate, and we have Bell, new pitcher for Circleville.
Bell?
Yes.
Bell, number 0. Ball, Bell.
First pitch is a ball.
Last at bat for Nichols, I think he just popped out, I believe.
I got him for a walk and an F4.
Yep.
Bell ready for the pitch. And right down the middle, 1-1.
I want to see him get a hold of one.
I do too.
I want to see him put one off the scoreboard.
Yeah. Now, if Rockin' Raj was up there, it would have already been over the fence.
If I was up there, my one swing would have pulled my back and I would have been done. So I'm looking, fellas. I see, looks like the Southeastern Panthers are here. Is there another game after this one?
There must be one under the lights, which is pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet.
I don't know who they'd be playing. I mean, I haven't seen any other teams stroll in. I mean, they're not a far drive, so.
And the count right now is 3 balls and 1 strike. To Nichols.
I got to see one home run.
Yeah.
I want to
At
call
least one,
home run.
right?
Here's the windup. There's the pitch. A swing and a
Swing.
miss. Full count.
Nichols' batting average is a 357, just like the pistol, 357 Magnum. Or
Yep.
357 Sig.
Guys, I believe there is another game.
I mean, there has to be, right?
Full count to Nichols. And here's the payoff.
Swing.
Swing and a miss.
Little inside. Got him to bite.
Struck him out. One down.
So Quentin Hurd at bat now for the Tigers.
Struck out looking his first at bat. He took a walk on his second at bat and was caught stealing.
Bell with the pitch.
Ooh,
Foul ball.
straighten that one out. That'd be not too bad.
Oh, 1 is your count.
Gets a sign. Ready for the pitch.
Wild
Whoa.
pitch.
Man, he's lucky.
I don't know what that
No one
was,
on
but
base.
we'll call that a ball.
Yeah, that's as wild as they get, I think.
1-1.
A little bit of wild thing action there.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It keeps the hitter.
You can see it curve in the air.
Yeah. Just a release point. There, he got that one in there.
Little low. 2 balls and a strike. Top of the fifth. 6-1 Waverly over Circleville. Wind up. Right down the pipe. 2-2.
That was a solid pitch.
It was a good pitch.
Little outside.
Just a bit outside.
Full count.
He tried the corner and missed.
Yeah. Bell with the pitch. Little blooper.
Oh, man.
The first baseman catches it and collides with the second baseman, but he holds on to it. Nice play.
That's why you got to call it.
Yeah.
2 down
J-Mo.
here in the top of the fifth.
Morton at bat for the Waverly Tigers.
J-Mo's 2 for 2. Unofficially. I think officially he's probably 1 for 2, but
Yeah, they're
he
giving
reached
it-
on an error.
First pitch, little low.
That look. You see, I don't know. Maybe it's just our angle, but that looked like it was pretty solid. Could just be me, though.
I need to look at this, just watch the camera,
Yeah.
because we are live on YouTube.
There's a shot, shortstop, long throw. He's got him. 3 up, 3 down. So, after 5, we'll go into the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-1, Waverly Tigers. We'll be back in a minute and a half.
Duds and Suds Laundromat, your
Horton's still out there, and he's still going strong.
So he had a 3 up, 3 down
Yeah.
inning last time. I mean, he's just really dealing, and he's got a comfortable lead. I imagine if he gets into trouble, they can get him out quickly, and then a new pitcher come in, but let's get another pitch efficient inning, get a 3 up, 3 down, and get this one going. I believe they're going to go all 7 tonight.
Yeah, I think what JMO is doing best tonight is he's putting the pitches pretty consistently over the plate. And in high school baseball, when you can do that very consistently and give it give some. Oh,
Smith at the
Oh,
plate.
right underneath the third baseman.
Right down the line. He's on for a single. Nice hit there by Smith.
now who is that?
Thornsberry up the bat.
Thornsley, maybe?
Thornsloy.
I love these lineups they give you in handwriting. Now, if it was my handwriting, I guarantee you couldn't read it, right, Rock and Raj?
I guarantee it.
It wasn't bad handwriting, just kind of all together. I just couldn't really tell.
They like to keep those lineup cards a secret.
First pitch, ball outside.
So Circleville with the leadoff hit. I believe I was on one pitch.
Yeah. There's a
Gee,
shot
right.
in the hole. Center fielder, it drops.
Oh, good play for a
ate it up.
stop.
Yeah.
Now that was an excellent play by the center fielder. He knew he couldn't catch it. He got behind it, got it on the bounce, held the runner to a single.
Man, excellent by Creed Smith.
So could we see some action in the bullpen from the Waverly Tigers?
I don't see anybody, but I think it's probably time.
Yeah.
He's trying to roll it.
And looks like we're getting a mound visit here.
Shake his arm out. And if somebody comes in, I think it's going to be the third baseman, number 15, Tanner Nichols. I'm almost 99% sure that was who was active over there in the wooden bullpen they've got over there earlier. And there it is.
Morton, he's done.
Nobby gets the ball. Morton's done. Let's pause here real quick for some station identification. You're listening to the Pike County Baseball Game of the Week with the Madman and Rockin' Raj, broadcasting live on FM 100.1 WXZQ, YourTotalMedia.com, Total Media Radio on YouTube, and Main Street TV on Facebook. You're listening to the Valley View Health Center Pike County Baseball Game of the Week, brought to you by Quick Stop Lube and Tire of Piketon, Tim Haddle Trucking, Duds and Suds Laundromat of Piketon, Snazzy Prince LLC, Long's Retreat Family Resort in Latham, and Valley View Health Center. Right here on 100.1 WXZQ and streaming live across the World Wide Web on Total Media, your home for Pike County sports. All right, guys, new pitcher is going to be number 23.
Jace Hurd. I was at their game against Eastern Brown on Saturday, and they lost. And honestly, I don't think they should have, guys, but Jace Hurd came in and threw some heat when I was there. He only pitched for 1 inning, but when he was there, he was putting him over the plate with some speed, and he looked pretty good. So let's see if he can save this one.
Well, it looks like he's only been in about 5 games so far. He's pitched 3.2 innings. His ERA is a 7.64. He's got 4 walks. And let me see how many strikeouts. He's got 6 strikeouts. So T-Red told me that they burnt their first, their 3 big starters last couple days, so not a whole lot as far as the bullpen. So they're going to give Hurd the ball here.
And Gray comes to bat for Circleville.
Nobody out. Runners at first and second.
Hurd with the windup. Inside.
Little high, little high.
There's a shot, folks. It's going to the fence. It's going bounce off.
That is going to clear the bases.
Yeah, we've got a ball game. We've got a ball game.
So a stand-up double by Gray clears the bases.
6-3. I lost sight of the ball. I didn't know if it was going to go over the fence or what. Then I seen right there, right when it came down, it bounced off the fence.
He just put it in that
Perfect
that
spot.
Sweet spot right
yeah,
there.
Perfect spot.
There was just really no way they were going to make that catch.
Is this old Paul at bat?
Old Paul. Let's see, where are we at here?
Number 9.
Nungiston. Yeah, I think we said that out.
Yeah,
I think they called him Paul.
Yeah. No outs.
Ooh.
A little close to the face.
1-1. Bottom of the 5th. 6-3. Waverly. Here's a pitch by Hurd.
Man, right over the
Strike.
Had a little heat behind it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out.
Need to get out of this inning. Damage can be limited. You still got a good lead. Swing and a miss.
And they throw him out at first.
Put out complete on the strikeout.
1 away. Adams at bat now for Circleville.
The ex-catcher, and like I said last time, I'm not really sure where he's at in the field. Struck out last time he was up to bat.
We don't have all those high-tech cameras, so it's kind of hard to see.
First pitch.
A lot of memory.
Strike. One away. Hurd with the second pitch, and there's a shot. Center field.
Should be an easy play.
Yep. Right into the cutoff.
Nice play, 2 outs. Bigham. He comes to the plate for Circleville. 2 away, 6-3. Waverly Tigers over the Circleville Tigers. Bottom of 5.
Hurd settled down quite
Yeah.
nicely. Those earned runs will not go on to him. Those are Morton's. He was on the hook for those.
Second baseman hit to the first, and he's out.
That was Morton at second base, I'm pretty sure. That was a nice stop there.
So after 5, it's 6-3. The Waverly Tigers over the Circleville Tigers. We'll be back in a minute and a half.
You're listening to the Valley View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits Now Q100.
All right, welcome back. VA Memorial Stadium here on 100.1 WXZQ. 6-3 is your score, and we're at the top of 6. Here's Jake from around the lake. He's got it.
Will Armstrong up to bat for the Tigers, and it looks like number 0, Bell, still on the mound, and he's dealing. In for strike 1. Got Armstrong swinging on that one. It was a pretty solid pitch right down the middle.
Armstrong 0 for 2 tonight. Struck out looking his first and flew out to the third baseman.
Next pitch is in for a ball low around the shin area. Your count's 1-1. Bell gathers, deals. Off the upper part of the bat, almost bouncing into the Circleville Tiger dugout. Tiger dugout for the 1-2 count for Will's second strike of his at-bat. Here comes the pitch.
Out of play.
For another foul ball. Find it off early.
Wasn't very good hustle there, guys.
No, that first baseman actually might have been able to get it,
Yeah.
honestly.
Little hustle, he'd have had it.
I think T-Fred distracted him. He said, forget it, it's out of play.
He probably did.
T-Fred, your first base coach tonight.
For the Waverly Tigers.
The pitch is in for strike 3. Not caught looking that time. Number 12, Mason Sparks, coming into the lineup for number 7, Lane Bear, who I think is over there in the bullpen, maybe. I can't tell, really. And maybe it's just Hurd, but I don't know. I don't think that's Bear. But anyways, Sparks up with his first at-bat. In there for ball 1.
That means we're going to have to figure out the defensive changes here.
Well, I'm assuming Sparks is going to play right field, but I don't know. I know Morton's at second, and Hurd's probably still on the mound just because he got him out of that last one. Looks like he fouled it off for his first strike of the at-bat, putting him at 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bell's still on the mound. Honestly, dealing a pretty solid game ever since he's been up there. I don't think he's given up a single run. Bell stares, winds, deals.
Whew.
He's in there for strike 2, and that sounded great.
Swing and a miss.
He had some pepper on that ball. Sparks sets up. Bell's giving him the stare down. He winds, deals, inside,
Ooh,
swing
got him.
for the strike. Bell's second strikeout of this inning.
You know, guys, he didn't know, am I going to swing or not swing, and he got caught in between, and he's out.
I think it was his first at-bat nerves of the game. It kind of got to him there. Smith up to bat for the Tigers. Number 34, the center fielder. Had a really nice, saving play earlier in the inning, or last inning.
Mm-hmm.
Put one right out to left center. Couldn't get to it. Snagged it out of the air. Stopped the bleeding. Earlier, thrown out at first. Pitches in high around the eye area, inside. For the first ball, at least I hope it's a ball. They haven't updated the scoreboard. I think the score. Oh,
There we go. Because you never know.
Yeah, you never know. There's another ball, which I thought maybe was a strike, but a little low outside. I understand. That guy. Another pitch in.
Steve Reich.
2-1's a count. Smith up to bat. Jordan looks to be, on deck circle. Ooh, inside. Checked a little bit, but not enough to give him a strike. So now we're sitting at 3-1, 3 balls, 1 strike. Bell on the mound. Pretty good inning from him so far. 2 strikeouts.
I'll tell you what, guys.
That was a good pitch.
Yeah, he's throwing it hard.
Yeah. Like I said, if you can put it over the plate in high school baseball consistently with good speed, I think you're going to have a pretty good day. Fouled off.
Way to stay alive.
The bottom of the bat off the ground. Fighting off the full count. 3-2. Bases are empty. Two outs. We're in the 6th, aren't we? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Calls for time. Couple more swings in.
Get that pitcher out of his rhythm there on that time call.
Smith loads up in the box. Bell still on the mound. Winds. Pitches. Deals.
Swing.
In there for strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Bell as he gets the Circleville Tigers out of the inning. And we'll be back.
Back here in a minute and a half. 6-3 is your score. Bottom of the 6th on the way. Back in a minute and a half.
Need an oil change? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Need tires for your passenger vehicle, truck, or tractor? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Quick Stop Lube and Tire will also replace those worn-out brakes, struts, shocks, and more. Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Open from 8 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till noon on Saturday. Call 289-4268 or 289-4100 for Quick Stop Lube and Tire.
Duds & Suds Laundromat, your self-service laundry destination, is located at 112 Forsyth Street in Piketon. Currently, Duds & Suds Laundromat is undergoing renovations for enhanced quality cleaning. Duds & Suds Laundromat is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Duds & Suds Laundromat at 112 Forsyth Street in Piketon and experience convenience and cleanliness with Duds & Suds Laundromat. Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today.
You're listening to the Valley View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day on your hometown radio station. Hits Now Q100.
All righty, welcome back to the bottom of the sixth. Is that Hurd still on the mound?
Yeah. Jace Hurd, number 23, still on the mound. Armstrong behind the plate. Tanner Nichols at third. Jordan at shortstop. Morton moved to second. Oh, man, a good
Nice
hit.
shot.
Right in the gapper.
Stopped by Smith. Got it into his cutoff.
So a leadoff base hit again. That was Brisker for Circleville.
Number 0, the pitcher, Bell, up to bat for the Circleville Tigers. Had a really good inning pitching at the top. Now let's see what he can do in the bottom of it. Hurd's giving him a check. Checks the runner. Staring him down. Winds. Deals. Low and there for a ball. I believe Sparks is in right field. I think that's who it is. He's a tall guy, so I think that's who he is. And Smith in center. And Houck in left. That ball in there. Pitch in there for a ball. 2-0. 2 balls. No strikes. Another high one for the 3-0 count. Batter's count.
Green light here.
Yeah. No. Wild pitch.
Doesn't matter.
Off the turf.
Ball 4. We got 2 on.
Man,
No outs.
they're working themselves into a game.
Yes, they are.
Number 5, Kaiser Cassidy, stepping in the box for the Circleville Tigers.
First time, isn't it?
He's 0 for 2.
0 for
Yeah.
2.
Struck out and fly out.
Yes, sir.
And we got a pinch runner.
Number 13. I don't think we have him down here. He must be on the phone.
Let's check
Let's
the
see
old
what he's
phone
at.
from Rockin' Raj. JD router? Like the
Wi-Fi?
Like the Wi-Fi router, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with it. JD Router coming in to pinch run.
I was calling JD. Wild pitch.
Right over the back of the helmet of number 5, Cassidy.
Looks like Cassidy squaring off the bunt
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it looks like that's what he was going to do, but I don't know that you can bunt from where that pitch was thrown. 1-0's your count. Hurd, winds, deals. Off the bat, snagged by Armstrong. But they're going to call it a foul. That was smooth.
That was smooth. Like
Quick.
butter.
Yeah, that was quick.
Cassidy stands in. Hurd gathers. Checks the runner at second. Winds, pitches off the front.
Nice bunt.
Goes to the only.
throws
he
it
bobbles
away.
it.
Morton, who was covering first.
Bases loaded.
Man,
That'll be an error.
bases loaded for number 10. Oh, sorry, that's my
Yeah,
bad. We were
Smith.
in the bottom of the number 1, Smith. Walking up, I was 10 walking to the on deck circle. That's on me.
Bases are juice. Nobody out.
Coach Knob
Looks like gonna
meeting
make a
him at the
change.
inning. Meeting him at the bottom of the inning, on the mound. He's probably gonna change.
Is Nobby asking for the ball?
No, he's gonna just talk to him right now.
Bases loaded. No outs.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Pike County Baseball Game of the Week with the Madman and Rockin' Raj, broadcasting live on FM 100.1 WXZQ, YourTotalMedia.com, Total Media Radio on YouTube, and Main Street TV on Facebook. So the conference on the mound is still going on.
I'm surprised the ump, he hasn't walked out there and said, let's break it up, guys.
Hurd is going to remain on the mound for the Tigers.
I think I have him for 3 hits this inning, right? He's giving up 3. So, hopefully, Coach Knob instilled some faith in him. Let's see what he can do here. Smith batting. Hurd deals. In there for a ball. Man,
I don't think anybody expected that one.
Yeah, ball outside.
Looked like it dropped in, but man,
Good movement on the pitch. But
1-0's your count. Smith the batter. Hurd deals. Oh man, that sounds good. It's high.
It's high.
In the left field. Oh
They
man,
checked
I
the
thought he was
runner.
gonna go. Man, I was gonna say he's out if he goes.
Yeah.
Good old JD's at third. Number 10, Thornsley in the box for Circleville. Hurd on the mound. He got 1 off his back. He's got to get 2 more. Scores 6-3. Waverly leads. Thornsley in the box. Hurd stares him down, winds up, deals. Scrapes the outside of the plate for strike 1.
strike 1. Okay.
Strike.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
Hey,
listen.
we'll take it.
Yeah. It's good for the Waverly Tigers here. Pitches out.
That's
Right
a
down.
nice
That's
pitch.
got to be a strike. He called it a ball. Man.
1-1.
That was a nice pitch. That looked like it was right
Yeah.
down Broadway.
That's what I thought, but maybe not. 1-1 count. Hurd deals. That's got to be a strike. If it's okay.
There we
All right,
go.
There we go. 1-2 count as Hurd is trying to scrape him off the board. Bases are still juiced. 3 ducks on the pond for number 10, Thornsley. Off the edge of the bat for a foul. Fighting the count. Hurd's giving them some good pitches here, I think, at least. I don't know. They've looked good, at least.
I got to agree there. That one ball call, that
There it is to the third baseman.
1,
Out.
2, double
And
play.
he got him at home. Wait. No? Yes?
It has to be. He stepped on the bag.
Yeah.
Then he should have gotten the force out at home, but they called him safe.
Missed the tag.
Didn't have to tag. It's force play.
Yeah.
I guess you're right,
Is
yeah.
he off the bag?
Man, he must have been.
Where's the replay at?
That's what I need. 11 Gray steps into the box. 6-4 is your score, and we're in a ball game. That's in there for a strike. A little high, but they're going to give it to him. Works out in Hurd's favor. Gray had a standing double with 2 RBIs last at-bat. We'll see what he can do. Now, calling a time here. I don't know who called the time. Maybe the batter.
Yeah, Gray did.
Almost looked like they were getting ready to do a pickoff at second.
Yeah.
That second guy on second had a good lead.
Ooh, high pitch. Had to dodge a little bit.
Very close to the batter.
Very close.
Man, I really wish I could replay that. I swear he had his foot on the
Yeah,
bag.
I'd like to see it from another angle. I'm interested now.
I'll have to go back on YouTube and check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off the
Oh,
end of the
well.
barrel.
That
and
should
he's
be
out
it.
to first.
So put
Jameson
out.
Morton to Quentin Hurd to get him out of the inning. At the bottom of the 6th, your score is 6-4 Waverly Tigers, and they're finding themselves into a game.
Alrighty, we'll be back here in a minute and a half on 100.1 WXCQ.
Looking for custom apparel that stands out? Check out Snazzy Prints LLC, your one-stop destination for vibrant designs and personalized merchandise. They specialize in direct-to-film and sublimation screen printing, ensuring top-notch quality every time. From trendy t-shirts to sleek tumblers and so much more, they've got you covered. Let your imagination run wild and bring your vision to life. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive deals and sneak peeks. Contact Kimberly Puckett at 740-648-7926 and get started today. Looking for fun this summer? Look no further than Long's Retreat Family Resort in western Pine County. Dive into excitement with their swimming area, splash pad, and giant water slides. Explore the water with canoes and paddle boats or reel in the big one while fishing. On land, enjoy mini golf, go-karts, a carousel, and more. Perfect for company outings. Radio station hits now Q100 WXCQ Piketon.
Alrighty, welcome back to the top of the 7th. 6-4 is your score. The Tigers up by 2 over the Circleville Tigers. Leading off for Waverly, number 1, LT Jordan, right?
Yes, sir.
Jordan.
Last at bat, had a fly out to right field.
He did have a triple with an RBI in the second. Who's on the mound for the Tigers? Is it still Bell?
Yes,
Yeah,
still Bill.
Oh, you can't take that guy off the mound right now. He's hot.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Bell's had a good outing so far. I mean,
Yes,
he
he
hasn't let any knocks on the board, and he had 3 back-to-back
Yeah.
strikeouts in the top of the 6th.
Here's a pitch. High, ball 2. 2-0 is the count. Yeah, he's held Waverly scoreless the last 2 innings. The last 1, 2,
3, right?
4 innings.
Oh, 4, man.
Yeah, they scored 4 in the first and 2 in the second.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch. Outside. 3-0's your count.
He's been pitching away. If you guys noticed that.
Yeah. I mean, he's taking control right now. I'd like to see Jordan get walked on the first right here, see him steal some bases.
And they're going to call that one a generous strike. 3-1.
That looked like the exact same pitch as the last one, but I mean, like I said, maybe we're just not seeing it. There it is.
And a hit to the first baseman. Throws it to the pitcher in time.
That was close.
Now, see right there, if I was the first baseman, I would have went ahead and I would have ran over
I would have just
on the bag.
Yeah.
Because that right there almost cost him.
That was too close for comfort for the Tigers.
Because Jordan's a good base runner, and he's
It
stolen
was
a
close.
couple bases today, I think. So maybe not, but I mean, traditionally a good base runner.
I don't know if the first baseman would have been able to beat him.
Maybe not. What are they doing? He's looking at the dugout.
He's
here.
pointing at the dugout, pointing at the coach.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Play ball.
1 down here in the top of 7. Jace Hurd is your batter. Pitch in there high for ball 1.
6-4, Waverly Tigers.
And a line pop up. Looks like the routine center, but no, he's going back.
Oh, shoot.
The left fielder makes the catch.
That was
The center fielder started stumbling on that one,
Yeah.
guys.
Circleville doesn't like to call their balls in the air for some reason. It seems to be, at least, because they've almost ran into each other. They did it.
We had a collision, between the
They-
first and second baseman.
Almost a couple times in the outfield. I mean, shoot.
Hunter Houck He's struck out. No, he has struck out once and walked and had a single.
Consistency is key for him.
First pitch in there, ball one.
Little low. Nice little crowd.
Yeah, people start.
This is just a cool atmosphere.
Sure is.
Outside, ball two.
Every time the ump gets out of his stance, I think he's gonna deal a strike. I really think I feel like he's just gonna call a strike. I'm like, man, like some of these pitches are just not strikes.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm just going to shut it.
2-1.
Too. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Pitch. And that one was a ball, 3-1. So we're definitely got a different angle up here, fellas, because
Yeah, you guys,
from my point of view, that was a strike.
the poor guy probably forgot his glasses at home, and you guys are giving him down the road.
Swing and a miss. Strike two. Full count now to Hunter Houck. Here's the payoff pitch. 2 down here, top of 7. 6-4 is your score.
Time.
Hunter calls time. And Mr. Bell for the Circleville Tigers, has been dealing so far. And a one-hopper to the pitcher, right to the first baseman.
3 up,
Gets him out of it.
3 down.
Man.
So that's going to do it for the 7th inning here. Bottom of 7. Circleville looking to walk it off here on 100.1 WXCQ. We'll be back in a minute and a half.
Valley View Health Center in Waverly, where your well-being is top priority. Valley View offers comprehensive health care services including expert medical care, dental services, and mental health support. Conveniently located at 227 Valley View Drive in Waverly, they're committed to your health and happiness. From routine checkups to personalized care, Valley View is your trusted partner. Visit Valley View Health Center because your health matters. Call 740-947-7726 or walk in today.
Need an oil change? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Need tires for your passenger vehicle, truck, or tractor? Stop into Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Quick Stop Lube and Tire will also replace those worn-out brakes, struts, shocks, and more. Quick Stop Lube and Tire at 627 West Street in Piketon. Open from 8 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till noon on Saturday. Call 289-4268 or 289-40.
View Health Center's Pike County Baseball Game Day, only on your hometown radio station. Hits now, Q100 WXCQ Piketon.
Bottom of 7, 6-4. The Waverly Tigers up over the Circleville Tigers. Mr. Nungstrom is up to bat. Jace Hurt still on the mound. Here's the pitch, and it hits him.
He's on.
So a hit by pitch. Lead off. Runner is aboard. Mr. Lane Adams.
Ex-catcher. Don't know where he's at in the field. I haven't really been paying that much attention to their fielding.
So Hurd deals. Inside, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Steve, right call. Caught the outside corner. Breaking ball high. 2-1 is your count. Runner at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. This is it for the ball game. Here's the pitch. Called. Strike 2. 2-2. We're even here. Hurd gets his sign. And the batter calls time.
Hurd's trying to find his stride here.
He gets in trouble early, it seems.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's able to work his way out. That's what we've seen the last couple innings with Hurd.
It's almost like he gets anxious and then he starts pitching really well. Like I mean,
Then he mellows out.
yeah, he's got to get one out of him and then he's good.
So this Hurd is a what grade's he in?
He's a senior. Both Hurds are seniors.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That was a
Hard.
big swing.
Oh yeah, he wanted that one.
I felt the breeze on that one.
Glavin Bingham comes to the plate. 0 for 3 so far. Flied out to right or to center and then ground out to first at both of his other at-bats. Jace Hurd right down Broadway for strike number 1. 0-1 is your count. Runner at first. 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Looks like it hit foul before it went out into play.
Yep.
So down early in the count, 0-2. Hurd's got an advantage over the batter here right now in this at-bat. I say go right at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take
Give
it to him.
Meatball fast down the pipe.
Runner calls or batter calls time. Still 6-4 here in the bottom of the 7th. 1 down. No balls, 2 strikes is your count. Hurd with the pitch. And goes to the
Double
shortstop,
play.
right to the second for 1, and a double
that's
play.
the ball game.
And that's going to be the ball game, folks. Your Waverly Tigers up over the Circleville Tigers, 6-4 here at the VA Stadium. We're going to be back here in about 3 minutes here on 100.1 WXZQ to wrap it up.
Valley View Health Center.
All righty, welcome back here to the VA Memorial Stadium, where your Waverly Tigers were victorious over the Circleville Tigers 6-4. The Tigers with 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. The Circleville Tigers 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Kind of running down what I've got for the Tigers, and I'm not going to have a whole lot for Circleville, but it looks like Smith, 4 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 run. Jordan, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, had 2 RBIs. Jace Hurd, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, and a stolen base. Three stolen bases. You got me there, Jake. Hunter Houck, 4 at-bats. I got him for 1 hit. He did reach on a base on balls, and he did steal a base and was knocked in. Ben Nichols walked at his first. He was 3 at-bats, no hits.
A run.
He did get a run. I need to put that on there.
He got a run in the first. He was part of that 4-run smack. Well,
Yeah.
the 3-run smack that led to the 4th run.
Yeah. And Quentin Hurd, 3 at-bats, no hits, did walk, and he got caught stealing. Jamison Morton, he had the big bat today. He had 2 hits, 3 at-bats, a big double in the first that scored 3
runs. So
3 runs on that one.
RBIs,
And
stolen base.
yeah, got him a stolen base. Armstrong, he 0 for 3. Lane Bear, he was, looks like, he was 0 for 3, and then Sparks.
He was, 0 for 2, and then Sparks
0
was
for 2.
0 for 1, I think,
Yeah.
is what happened there.
So that's going to kind of round out what I got, and it's going to be sloppy scoring, I'm sure, for me. But, Jake, what do you got for us, Jake, from around the lake?
So, for the pitchers, I only caught what Foster did, so for Circleville, so I'll give them that half an inning pitch with 2 hits, 4 runs, and a strikeout. But for the Tigers, Morton had a really good day. He had 5.5 innings pitched with 6 hits, 3 runs. 2 weren't really his, but they got tagged on him.
Yeah.
Really just 1 run. I mean, Hurd was pitching when they got him too, but with 3 runs and 3 strikeouts, Hurd pitched 2.5 innings with 3 hits, a run, and 4 strikeouts. So Morton gets the win, Hurd gets the save, and a 6-4 win over to the Circleville Tigers.
Yeah, that's right. That would be credited with a save because
Right.
they were down. They came back to get within 2. So big win for the Waverly Tigers. So for a game like this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any coaches to come up. We do have another game to play. It looks like Southeastern versus Vinton County. We will not be covering that. But for our second game of the week. This year because of all the rain. Pretty good one to call. And I tell you something else about this VA. This is a really nice facility, and if you can make it up here for Chillicothe Paints or any one of these high school games, come up here. This is a great atmosphere, just a cool stadium, just really cool place to be. And if you love baseball like I do, you should be up here a lot more. I wish I could get up here a lot more. So final thoughts, fellas, before we send her back to the station and sign off.
Well, I think today was an absolutely great day for baseball, and what a great game it was. And I was wondering if Circleville was going to come back and win the game.
Well, it got a little hairy there
Yeah.
towards the end, but Hurd really
He
impressed me. He would get in trouble, but then he would settle down and just get those good outs. So what about you, Jake? Broadcasting debut, Jake from around the lake, senior at Waverly High School, going to go to Ohio State for broadcasting, and we want him to come back and help us out as much as he can the rest of the year.
I will come back and call with you guys any day. I mean, I had such a great time, and like Rod said, it was a beautiful day, and with like you said, beautiful facilities. And I think both pitchers had a really good day. Like I said earlier about Hurd, it took him a minute to get settled in, but once he finally got settled in, he really threw some really nice pitches across the plate with some good pepper behind the ball.
Absolutely.
And he was knocking them down. I mean, he was just gunning them down after. And, he gave good poise and got him out of, bad situations. Jamison Morton had a good day, not just on the mound, but with the bat, too. I mean, he had that really nice hit in the in the top of the first, had a standing double with 3 RBIs, knocked 3 of them in, and then he finally got home himself whenever I don't remember who hit him in, but like I said, a really good, aggressive early game for the Tigers, and I think that's a very good sign for them, especially going into the end of their season, getting into the thick of the SOC play, getting some good playoff points for the postseason.
Exactly.
Leading them into the rest of their season, where I'm wishing them the best, and I hope they figure things out and level out their record and get things going for them.
Absolutely. I mean, you said it too, Jake. With the points, Circleville is a good team. They're Division II, so they're definitely going to get some playoff points for this win.
Right.
So I think that's going to do it for us for Waverly this season. Next week, I
Yeah.
can't remember where we're at next week, Rock and Raj.
I have no idea.
I'll tell you right now, actually.
Because of all the rain and just everything, and I should have the makeup games by Thursday of this week.
And hopefully we come back here and call a couple games.
I would like to. I don't know
Yeah.
if we're going to get to.
I think the next game is Piketon versus Westfall at Piketon. So
Okay,
that'll be a good SVC matchup to
Yeah.
That will be a good one to call. That'll be at home if we can get if Mother Nature will cooperate. So again, like you said, the Tigers came out early. They took advantage of a struggling pitcher. They scored, but then Circleville really kind of settled in and
They
got
sure
close. But Waverly pitching, won the day in my opinion. Lots of left on base.
They did, and I'll give credit to Circleville where credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
They had a really good last 3 to 4 innings of just solid pitching, and they brought the bats out and they did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give them credit where credit is due, but still the Tigers of Waverly were victorious.
Yes, absolutely. And with that being said, I think it's time to sign off and head back down to the house. So
Yes,
for
sir.
Jake from around the lake, Ruck and Raj,
And he's the madman.
good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Good night.